Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful 30-ounce rainbow quilted tumbler. Hi, I'm Christy and I'm the maker behind the magic, and whether you're a fellow crafter, a custom gift lover, or just here for some creative inspiration, you're in the right place. So grab your glitter, get comfy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell because the next creation is always just around the corner. And don't forget to go follow me on my other social media pages. And I hope you enjoy the beauty of handmade. Okay, so what I'm actually doing is I am going to cut up scrap vinyl from leftover projects, and I'm going to cut them up in 2x2 squares. Um, so I'm going to speed up the camera because this tutorial should go a little fast since it's just pretty much using all the scraps and cutting them up and placing them on my tumbler. A lot of this vinyl is just extra pieces that I had left over from other projects. And rather than throwing them away or, I figured, well, let's get this tumbler going and get it make it like a quilt, if you will. Okay, now that I got my pieces cut up, what we're going to do is we're going to prep this 30-ounce tumbler. I got it from Makerflo, and you don't necessarily have to take off that little sticker at the bottom. I like to. But anyways, we're going to get this sanded down with a 120 grit sanding block that I got on Amazon. So you want to just scuff up all that shine off of your tumbler. And this is so that your paint, your glue, all that adheres to the tumbler without, to avoid getting it peeling off. So, okay, so I sorted out all my colors. I painted it with a white spray paint. And I did put one coat of epoxy to seal in that spray paint. Now I had my colors sorted out and I thought, okay, well, let me sort them out, and that's how I want them on the cup. Of course, I didn't do no special measuring on this cup. All I know is that I did 2x2 squares. So we're gonna place the 2x2 squares, and whatever doesn't fit, I have some other small pieces off to the side, as you can see, that I'll squeeze into those areas. So we'll go ahead and speed up the camera here shortly and get all the squares placed onto the tumbler. I was trying to get all the squares evenly placed on the tumbler, and I started thinking, no, I don't want it to look what's the word? I don't want to say perfect. I don't want it to be all evenly placed. I did want it to be just started off doing it straight, and I ended up wanting it to just look all different, I guess. Um, so that's where that one comes in place. I went ahead and just overlapped it on the green. Now with the pink, and you'll see later on in the video, I didn't know that you could see through that pink vinyl. It was thinner, I guess, than I thought. So when I overlapped it on some of the colors, you could see through that pink vinyl. So toward the end, once they're all placed, see how that blue, you can see through it. Toward the end, once I have everything placed down where I want, I go in with my X-Acto knife and I trim up the pink vinyls so that you don't see through it. Now, I didn't have that problem with any of the other vinyls, just that pink one. So trying not to cut into any of the other colors or create a gap in between colors. I know it's sped up a little bit, but I did go really slow on this part so that I made sure you didn't see any of the white cup shiny through the cut vinyls. After I get all these placed where I want, I'll go over it with a coat of epoxy, and I'm using Alumilite Amazing Quick Coat, and I got it off of Amazon. Now this one right here, I did cut it a little more than I wanted to, so I'm going back over with a spare piece of pink and filling in that little gap that I didn't like how it looked. Scrap pieces of vinyl. Now what I'm going to do is I started it off here, and I don't know if I want to do and I don't want it straight. I don't know if I want to do an X or I think I'll mix it up. And I don't want my lines straight, so I realized that they are not straight, and that's fine. I'm not looking for perfection. I am looking for uniqueness and handmade. these colors. Maybe silver for the hearts. Okay, so I had to pause the video because my dog, I have a Yorkie, special needs Yorkie. He is blind, and when he is done roaming around the yard, sniffing around, getting his outdoor exercise, when he's done, and he starts barking to let me know, Mama, I'm done. Get me inside. This is not what I want. I want to be inside, be lazy. I love that dog. I actually, to talk about my dog, I went to the Dollar Tree and I had my other Yorkie with me, and my other Yorkie follows me everywhere. He wants to be with me at all times. And we got off at the Dollar Tree, and there was a lady there, the cashier lady, and she said, oh, I have a Yorkie. And I said, oh, you did? She goes, yeah. And she goes, I'm gonna put him down because I want to go on a cruise. Well, that angered me more than you will know. And I said, no, you won't. No, you can give him to me if you don't want him. And she goes, you want him? I said, I'm thinking you are not going to put him down so you can go on a cruise. And I said, yes, I'll take him. Give me the address. I will go get him now. And she goes, well, just so you know, he has, she says, cataracts. And I said, that's fine. Turns out he's blind. And she didn't have to lie and say he had cataracts, because I was going to take him anyways. He wasn't going to get put down just so somebody can go on, his owner can go on a cruise. So that's the story. Now he's living his best life here. Yes, I'm bragging because we love him to death. And he is just, he knows what he wants here, and he gets what he wants. He gets what he wants here. So, yeah. So, like right now, he was barking because he was done. He was done with being outside. He said, Mama, it's time to go in and be lazy because I'm done. All right, enough with the soapbox on my dog. So, I hope I'm not. All right, so we're gonna just do this washi tape over at the top and at the bottom. I don't know that I want to necessarily put anything in between. I think this gray is good enough for me. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to seal this with Rust-Oleum 2x clear spray paint. So that was a quick video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the finished product. I took 3 different pictures. Here's a video. came out really, really cute. I hope y'all like it as much as I do. And I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. I do apologize if I got on my soapbox about my dog, but I love my dog. Maybe next time I'll post a picture of him. But yeah, anyways, sorry about that. Sorry to get off track. I love dogs. Anyways, this is the final completed tumbler. And thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching if y'all made it this far. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And comment if you have any questions. If you want to complain, don't complain too hard on me. Tap that bell so you'll be notified. And thank y'all for watching.